friends, I'm so happy to have you back today. If you are visiting for the first time, my name is Kalistu Sonyochi and I make videos on tech and how to make money online. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to trade on Binance, how to trade futures trading on Binance. Whether you know what futures trading is all about or not, just watch this video to the end as I'm going to explain to a layman's understanding what futures trading is all about and how to carry out futures trading on Binance platform. But please, before I continue, I would want you to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel and then click on the bell icon to enable notifications so that anytime I upload a new video, you are going to be notified immediately. Thank you as you do this. Okay friends, please, before I proceed with this futures trading tutorials on Binance, I must warn you that futures trading is a very risky type of trading. It could make you lose all your funds within a short time. So you have to be very careful while carrying out futures trading. You should have good knowledge of technical analysis so that you'll be able to detect when the market is going up or down to avoid loss of funds. So it's also important for you to have a mentor who will guide you through trading signals. Alright, you don't just trade futures based on emotions or what you think about the market. You have to be very careful while trading futures. For the course of this tutorial, I'm only going to explain to you the basics or the fundamentals on how to trade futures on Binance platform. For the course of this tutorial, I am going to teach you how to execute futures trading, starting from how to transfer funds to your futures account and then how to choose a coin you want to trade on futures and then use leverage, then the buy and sell order and how they operate. So for you to carry out or execute futures trading on Binance, you should already have some USDT or BUSD which you have deposited in your spot wallet. So I have reserved 5 USDT for this tutorial. So you're going to watch carefully and follow all the steps and instructions that I have explained here for you to be able to trade futures successfully. Okay, to execute a futures trade on Binance, you have to navigate to wallets. After, you must have deposited some USDT or BUSD in your spot account. So what I'm going to do now is to transfer the USDT that I have reserved for this tutorial, 5 USDT specifically. So I'm going to transfer it from my spot wallet down to my futures account so that I'll be able to trade with it. Okay, so you are going to first of all click on wallets in order to transfer the fund. You click on wallets. Now from the list of options here you can see on the screen, you are going to click on USDM futures. All right, you are going to click on USDM futures, which is this option here. You can see this option here. All right, so that is where you are going to click. Okay, so you click on it and then you click on the transfer option here. Although I have a trade already running, you click on the transfer option here. You can see the transfer button here. Okay, you click on it. So I'm going to click on transfer and then you can see spot to USDT feature is already highlighted. So USDT is already selected, but if USDT is not selected by default here, if this is not selected by default, it means you have to click on this button to change whatever coin that is selected by default to USDT, because what we are trading with is USDT. Okay, so now I have 5 USDT I reserved for this tutorial. So I'm going to click on max so that I will transfer the entire 5 USDT to my futures account. But in a situation where you don't want to transfer all the USDT you have in your spot to your futures account, then you can specify the amount of USDT you want to transfer out of the one you have in your spot wallet. So if you want to transfer 1, 2, 3, 400, 1000, whatever, you can type it into this box. But then I want to transfer all the USDT I have in my spot wallet to my futures account. So I'm going to click on max so as to highlight all the USDT I have there, and then I'm going to click on confirm transfer. Okay, so the fund has been successfully transferred to my futures account. Alright, so in order to continue with my trade, I'm going to click on this futures button by the bottom menu here. Right, to proceed with my futures trading, I'm going to click on this button here. You can see this futures button here. Okay, I'm going to click on it. Okay, then I'll be brought to this interface where I'll have to choose the pair that I want to trade on futures. Okay, let us assume that I want to trade OP in this I want to trade OP pair in this trade. You can see OP USDT, right? You are going to just type in the coin you want to trade after making your analysis, right? And then you type in the trade you want to trade. Here I'm going to type in OP, right? So I'm going to select OP that is the second option here. You click on it. Okay, now I am going to explain to you this buy and sell options, but before I come to that, I always prefer to click on this button that says cross and change it to, you are going to change this thing to isolated. All right, okay, now you are going to adjust, this is the leverage, you are going to adjust the leverage. Okay, we are going to change this to isolated first. Click on confirm. All right, so the next thing we are going to do, in case you want to find out more information about this cross and isolated trade, you can see this button here. You can see this button here. You can click on this button to read more about cross margin and what isolated margin, to have more insight on what it is all about. Okay, so I always prefer to use isolated so that I'm only trading with the available fund I have here in this futures account. So now the next button beside this is where you select your leverage, this button here. So selecting a leverage means you are multiplying the USDT you are trading with the amount of times that you are adjusting your leverage to. So it's always advisable to use small leverage and easily be liquidated. But when you use a smaller leverage, then the liquidation rate is not as high as it is with what small leverage. So I'm going to click on that leverage button to adjust. I always advise people to use, for beginners, I always advise you to use less than 10x leverage. So I'm going to adjust to 5. As a beginner, I will always encourage you to use from 1 to 5 leverage. All right, unless you're sure, you are so confident in your technical analysis skills and you know what you're doing, so you can use any leverage of your choice and you know how to adjust it. So I'm going to click on confirm. So it means that I'm trading 5 times the money I have here. So it is now assumed that I am borrowing additional $20 from Binance to add up to the $5 that I have here. So that means instead of $5 that I'm trading with, it will now be increased to $25, meaning that I borrowed extra money from Binance. That is what the leverage does. So now the next thing I'm going to explain to you is the buy and sell order. I will explain how buy and sell order work. Now this is the buy button, right? If you highlight this buy button, it means long. All right, this is the term we use in futures trading. When you're long a market, that means you are predicting that the market is going to go up. So clicking on, highlighting buy means you want to long the market. I hope you understand that. Highlighting this buy option means you want to do what? Predict that the market is going up. Do you get it? So then, in other words, highlighting the sell option means that you are predicting that the market is going to go down. I mean that the coin you want to trade, you are predicting that it's going down with the sell option. So another name for sell is short. So you can see below here, it is termed sell/short. So when you are highlighting the sell button, it means that you are predicting that this coin is going to go down against what? USDT. So now what I want to do is to buy. That means I want to long. I want to predict that the OP is going up instead of going down. Alright, so you can either long a market or short a market depending on the knowledge you have about the market. That is with the aid of technical analysis. So you are going to analyze the market and know if you think the market is going down at that point or it is going up. All right, so now this option here, I'm going to explain using limit and market. All right, for the course of this tutorial I'm going to explain using limit and what market. Now when I select limit, that means I'm going to fix a price where I want my trade to trigger. Alright, so when I select limit, that means I'm going to adjust. I can adjust this thing to any amount for this coin. That means whenever the market goes down to that amount I'm adjusting to, that my trade should start. Alright, so limit means you are setting a price in advance. Alright, and if the price of the market is not currently at that price you have selected, that means the trade will not execute. It will be waiting until that price that you have set comes. Alright, so then market, when you select market, alright, when you select market, it means you are trying to long the market at the current price of that coin you are trading. Alright, so let's assume I want to trade at this current price. I will just select market instead of selecting limit, right? So when I select market, the next thing to do is to adjust the amount you want to use for this particular trade. Remember, I had borrowed additional money by using 5x leverage. Now, if I want to use half of this money that I have in my futures account, I'm going to adjust this bar to the middle. Alright, which means I'm trading with half of the money I have in my futures account. If I want to trade with all of the money I have in my futures account, that means I'm going to adjust this bar to the end. So if I want to trade with 1/4 of it, I send it back to this place. I hope you are following what I'm saying. Alright, now I want to trade with the entire money I have here, so I'm going to adjust this thing to the end. So that means I'm trading with my whole 5 USDT. Do you understand? And I'm going to execute this at the market price. Remember that this trade, the leverage has increased the initial $5 I had here to 25 points. That is why you are seeing 26 instead of seeing 5. So the next thing I'm going to do after adjusting this thing to the end is to click on buy, this buy/long button here. You can see this button here, right? So this is where I'm going to click next. Alright, so when I click it, my market, it will ask you to confirm if you want to buy. Then I'm going to do what? Click on confirm. That means I have actually started this trade at the current market price. So that is actually how to set up what? A trade in Binance futures. So at this point, you can click on these positions to see the active trades that you have. You can click on positions here to see the active trades that you have on your futures. So that is the process involved in setting up a futures trade on Binance. So in my next video, I'm going to explain how to set stop loss and take profit in futures trading, in Binance futures trading. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel so that whenever I post a video, you'll be notified immediately. It's also important for you to click on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified immediately so that you will take advantage of my videos. Please, if you have not subscribed, do not fail to subscribe to my channel, as you are going to continually see a lot of useful and interesting videos. As I say always, you are really going to enjoy my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in my next video.